Okay, Jack, so tell me why you're here today.
I don't know, my mom, she just brought me.
She just brought you in today for no reason?
Yeah, and she wouldn't even, tell me. She was just like, you have to go to this thing because your counselor at school thinks that there's something wrong with you, and so she brought me.
So what does your counselor think is wrong?
Well, I don't know. I guess I haven't been doing that good in school, and people are, worried about it and stuff, but it's no big deal.
Why have you not been doing well in school?
I don't really care that much about it. It's just school. I don't know. I'm over it.
Have you done well in the past?
Yeah. I made good grades most of my life. But they're just grades, not a big deal. Just school.
So what happened to change your thinking?
I don't think anything changed really. I just don't care that much about school anymore. I just all I really care about is working out, and that's just what I want to do. I don't really care about going to school every day. I mean, I'm 17 years old. I'm almost out of school. I'm just over it.
So have you changed your workout structure any or routine?
Oh yeah, I definitely work out way harder, and I watch what I eat a lot more, and yeah, I definitely have changed a lot. It's what I think about when I wake up in the mornings, all I'm thinking about during class. I work out a couple times a day, and yeah,
How many times a day do you work out?
at least twice. I go pretty hard both times.
How long do you work out for?
Well, it just depends on the day and how much time I have, and what I'm doing. So I have different routines. It's really set, and I just try to follow those. So sometimes it takes longer, and sometimes not.
So you said you've changed your eating how?
Mm-hmm. Well, I just don't eat crap anymore, and so now I'm really careful about what I put in my body. If I'm working out all the time, I don't want to waste that by putting, sugar and carbs and stuff in my body.
So have you eliminated sugar and carbs or?
Well, it just depends. I have an eating plan too that I found, and I'm just trying to eat as little as possible, as little calories as possible, and then work out as hard as I can. So then so that I get the most bang from my workout.
So you happy with the weight that you are now?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm getting to a good point. I have 17% BMI. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's taking some really hard work. I've dropped a lot of weight recently, and so yeah, pretty stoked about it.
How much weight have you dropped recently?
I don't know, 20, 30 pounds, something like that. So I'm finally to a good size where there's not fat and stuff all over me.
How long has it taken you to lose that weight?
Not that long. I don't know, a couple months maybe not. It's pretty fast, but it's because I've been serious about it. Like I told you, I just stopped caring about things that don't matter and started just focusing on my body and what it looks like.
So how do your parents feel about that? Are they supportive or?
I don't really talk to them that much about it.
So who do you talk to about it?
I go on these forums sometimes on the internet and we'll chat with people on there about and look up stuff about how they get, how they're getting, results. But I don't really talk to that many people about it.
How does that feel when you feel like you're getting results?
Oh, I love it. I mean, I think that's why I keep the more results I get, the more I want to focus on it, the more serious I feel like I'm getting, because I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight really fast, and so.
So would you consider the way that you eat healthy now?
Yeah, I guess for what I want it to be, but I think that it's different than the way most people would. Sometimes people say something about how I eat, or my mom will be like, "You don't eat enough," but she's a mom, and that's how moms are, and she doesn't care what my body looks like. And sometimes my friends at school or kids I hang out with at school, sometimes they'll comment on how I don't eat school lunches or that kind of stuff.
So what do you eat instead of school lunches?
I'm just really careful about what I eat, so I just don't want to put a lot of calories in my body, and so I just have to count, and have to count what's in it, so nutritional information and stuff, and I can't figure all that out at school, and they just feed you crap there anyway.
So what do you eat for lunch at school?
I usually don't eat lunch. Just eat some breakfast and some dinner, just enough calories. So then when I work out and stuff, I'm not having to really burn anything. I'm more just burning the fat that's already there.
Do you prepare your own food or do your parents?
Well, sometimes my mom will do it, but I tell her what to do.
So how do you feel when she says that she's not very happy or wants you to eat more?
I just think she's being a mom. I mean, and she doesn't really like press the issue a lot, but I mean, you know, all moms are like that. They're like, you gotta eat. That's like all they, you know, to feed you. I don't know. So I don't know. I mean, she doesn't make a big deal out of it.
What about your friends at school?
They make a big deal out of it, and I think that's why my guidance counselor is making a big deal out of it, like, and talk to me and stuff, because like I thought it was just about grades, but then she started talking about like what I was eating, and I was like, how would she even know what I was eating? It doesn't even make any sense. So I guess my friends have talked to her. I guess.
So does that upset you?
Well, I think it's kind of annoying. Like, it's my life and my body, and like I don't know why people gotta be all in my business, but
Have you talked to them about it?
no, I just stopped telling them things.
So now you just talk to the people on the forums about it?
Pretty much.
You talk about your mom a lot. What about your dad? What's he like?
I don't really talk to him that much. I mean, he like works and stuff, and he'll like ask how my day is, but not really spend any time with him really.
So y'all don't ever hang out on the weekends or anything?
No, not really. Sometimes we'll like watch like wrestling together or something, but we don't really. We just like watch it and like talk about maybe what's going on, but we don't. None of that like touchy feely stuff with my dad. No, he's not that kind of guy. He's just like tough and quiet, but we don't not get along. I mean, I'm not like rude to him or anything.
Do you like being around him and watching wrestling, or?
I like watching wrestling, yeah, and I know he likes that. So that part is fun because I feel like it's something we can like talk about and have in common. And so.
So does he comment on your working out or your eating like your mom does?
No, I mean, sometimes he'll like say something about how like he noticed that I was like getting serious about it, or sometimes I'll talk to him about like whether he thinks I'd have like a future in that, like if that's something I could do, and he doesn't really say a lot, so I don't really know what he thinks, but he'll talk to me about like how they get their bodies like that and stuff, and so I listen to him. I think he knows stuff, but
Yeah.
he doesn't really say anything, I don't think. But he doesn't say anything about anything, really.
So your dad's not like affectionate, but is he verbally? Does he ever tell you he's proud of you or that he loves you?
No, but I know. Yeah, I think I know that he cares about me, I guess. I mean, he like buys the stuff we need and that kind of stuff. But no, we don't really talk about that kind of stuff.
Did y'all go on like family trips or outings on the weekend when you were younger?
We used to when I was younger, and then my dad changed jobs, and then we didn't get to do that anymore. So, but when I was younger, like in elementary school, sometimes we go on vacation. Like we went to the beach a couple of times, and then we went to, I don't know, like other places for like the weekend or something. But we haven't done that in a long time.
So he just doesn't have time anymore? Is that the reason?
Yeah, time and money, I think. I don't know. But now I just feel like I'd be bored if I went somewhere with him. It'd just be weird. I don't know what we'd talk about.
So do you have any other hobbies besides weightlifting? Do you like any actors or music? Or?
Yeah, I like to watch wrestling. I love those guys. Those are definitely the guys that like WWF and stuff. Like, that's like my role models. Those are the people I want to be. So I like to watch that and like follow what they're doing. And so I like that. I don't really have any other hobbies.
So do you hang out with your friends ever outside of school?
I mean, I used to more. Used to like go to parties or like football games or stuff, you know. But no, I don't really. I mean, every once in a while, like I might like go to a football game or something from school. But like I said, I feel like I just started focusing on what was important, and they're still all like freaking out about like school and girls they like or boy, I don't know, just so I don't want to. I just rather spend my time doing things I care about, focusing on me and getting where I want to go.
Does that ever get lonely?
I guess so. I've never really thought about it.